invention paved the way for humanity to move from a simple life to the complex, overcrowded world we live in. Its legacy is everywhere we look, and academics generally agree that it's one of the greatest turning points in the evolution of humankind. Agriculture. Suddenly, food production was possible on a much larger scale. Surpluses amassed, greater trade opportunities arose, but something else flourished while societies grew more complex: inequality, both social and sexual. When early humans first appeared 1.8 million years earlier, a long tradition of hunter-gathering began. They lived in small groups, moving from hunting ground to hunting ground, having no permanent settlement. Food was shared, as was the workload. Men hunted the big game, and women gathered and caught smaller animals. It's thought that women contributed up to 80% of the group's subsistence. Their work and their knowledge of the local flora would have been critical to the well-being and the survival of their communities. So, after 1.8 million years of relative equality, along comes agriculture. With multiple points of origin, its gradual spread across the world marks the beginning of the Neolithic period. And then came new technologies. This groundbreaking tool came into being, the plough, reinforcing men's practical role in the fields where males dominated. Look, I can barely lift this. And not a lot of women could. I just don't have the required upper body strength, and I consider myself fairly fit. Economists believe that this led to a critical shift in the balance of power between men and women around 6,000 years ago. Today, upper body strength is largely irrelevant to economic food production, and yet women all over the globe are still handicapped by prejudices that stem from seeds sown over 6,000 years ago. This rusty old machine could have a lot to answer for.